Alright, so here we go. Getting ready to smoke meat today. This is, in fact, the smoker that caught on fire last year. I just kind of revamped it. The whole thing is stainless steel, so it's none worse for wear. Little more seasoned, but it's fine. So what you're looking at here, I just took my pork chops out of the brine. You can see they have like a nice dark, almost like a caramel color on them. That's probably a better picture for you. And so I got the pork chops on the top shelf. It's a thicker cut of meat and it can handle more smoke. I'm going to put my bacons down on the second shelf here. So I wanted to apologize to you guys for, I don't know which video it was, one of the ones I posted, but it was flipped upside down. I went in, I tried to figure out how to flip it back, but I couldn't figure it out. So it is what it is. It's about half cold out here. So today is like February 28th or something like that. It's Friday. Basically my whole house has had the plague for the last 7 days, so normally I would only leave my stuff in the brine for about a week, but with us all being sick, it just wasn't going to happen. And today, I mean, I'm not feeling great, but I got enough energy. I'm getting this stuff in the smoker and going to get it started, because I pretty much smoke my meat for 24 hours. So that's just how I do it. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. That's just how I do it. So anyway. So here we go. We got, so here's the bacons. I still got 2 left in here. And what I'm going to do is, I got some dark brown sugar here. I'm going to coat the meat side. You don't coat the fat side. So if you like sugared bacon and you want to smoke it yourself, always coat the meat side and put the meat side up first. Alright, well, I'm going to set you up here. Let me get this thing up in the air here a little bit. And I'll try and adjust this. Oh, we're going to have to bring you down. I think that's all the tilt I got here. Yep. Alright, so where can I put you that you can not fall over and still see? Oh, that looks pretty good. Alright, so all I'm going to do, use dark brown sugar. You can use light if that's all you can find. But the molasses and the dark brown stuff gives it a lot better flavor, in my opinion. So we're just going to put some sugar on there. We're just going to smear it in. Now, you only need to put a thin layer on here, and let me explain to you why. Over the years, this is the way my family's always done it. And if you put too much on, it's just going to turn into a syrup and run off. You're just wasting money, basically. So these 2 are done. I'll take you over here. I'll get you so you can see, hopefully. And get that thing opened up. And then that's about the best picture I can get you know if 4 of them's going to fit across there. Now this bacon here, that is a 25 to 30 pound bacon right there. I don't know if you can see how thick that is, but the thick side's about 3 inches thick. I'm gonna squeeze these over a little bit. You need to leave a little gap in between them. Yeah, nope, that ain't gonna work. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to figure something else out there. Because I'm only gonna be able to fit one more in there, I think. I don't know, I'll have to mess with that a little bit. It's the only thing I don't like about that smoker, but it was free. So, what that is, up at the hospital, they were throwing away all their old carts they use, and I just grabbed one, and because they were just throwing them in the dumpster, so I just grabbed one and we turned it into a smoker. These bacons, these are a lot bigger than the ones you buy from the butcher. Now, any of you guys, you can go to your butcher. Let me see if I can get you set up. That ought to do. You can go to your butcher and you can order bacons, whole bacons. If you want to do this yourself, you can make peppered bacon. You can do all sorts of things. And if you have a Traeger or something you can smoke with, just cut them in half and throw them on the Traeger if you want to smoke them. And then you can, if you don't have a slicer, you can take them to, usually if you have a local general store or something, you take them to a butcher shop, they'll slice them for you, charge you a couple bucks, it's not a big deal. But it's just fun to do. I know, I get comments all the time with this stuff like, that's too much work, I'll just buy mine, whatever. That's fine. I've been doing this, not just me, my brothers and I, my mom and dad, we've been doing this our whole life, so it's just part of our life. I don't even really think about it anymore. So that's what they look like. Get a little coat of brown sugar on there. Alright, let's see if we can... Hey, Jaybird.
Hey, I've got to take a shit. No clue what that is.
Don't let the dogs out. Sorry about that. This one was slippery. Alright, so I gotta figure out some way to get one more bacon in here. I might have to sneak another pork chop in up front here. Yeah, see, I don't like that. Well, this is where you just gotta play Lego set and just figure out how you can stack this stuff in here. Sometimes you turn it this way, that way. Works a little better. Whatever. Yeah, see, that's not gonna fit there. Alright, well, let's try and do something here. God bless America. I just need... Well, maybe I can get these to set up on end. Like so. Move this one over here. That'd be alright. Alright, let's see if we can get that other one in there. Okay, so now we got that one in here. Move that one over a little bit, like that. This one likes to, it's setting up pretty good, so we'll just let that one go. Okay, that all looks pretty good to me. We'll open up our gap a little bit here. All right. Now, come on. I got this new smoking thing. I'm gonna go get it, and I'll show you how we use it, and tell you what I know about it, and then we'll go from there. So let me pause you here for a minute. It'll only be a second for you. All right, stand by. Here we go. All right, so here we go. This is a called a smoking tube, and you can buy them off of. I got these off of. Let's open that up a little bit. There we go. You can buy these off the internet, Amazon, different places, Walmart. But so I ran a test run on this, and these all smoked for 5 hours. And a lot of the guys that you see on YouTube and stuff are using these now because there's no flame, and they work really good. So anyway, I did a test run on this yesterday just to see how it would burn and everything. It worked good. I didn't have any problems with it. So this is how you light these. So you just start this on fire. You want it to go until you have a solid flame. You probably can't see that, but there is a flame there. Oh, there, it just went out. So basically what you're doing is you're just trying to get that ash or coal bed built up enough that it'll smolder and stay lit. Alright, so that's, while that's going, set that here somewhere. Okay, so we'll let that burn for a little bit and get good and hot. Now I gotta find a couple bricks or something. Alright, so I know from past experience, from that stuff being in the brine, it's going to keep dripping. So I'm going to set my smoke tube up on a brick so it's not laying in moisture and it won't absorb it and put it out. I'll show you something here. Alright, so you can see over here on this side, I kind of left a blank against this wall over here so that the dripping wouldn't be there. And then this whole thing is leaning downhill this way. So everything that drips off is going to run to that side. And then that hole up on top is how I'm going to control my smoke. These things make a surprising amount of smoke for all the bigger they are. So that's a 12-inch stainless steel smoke tube, and they say it will smoke for 5 hours, and I will attest to that. I timed it, and it was at least 5 hours. I had good smoke. So we're just going to let that burn here for a little bit. And then we'll set it up and we're just going to put it right there against that wall. This stinking plague that's going around. Usually, a few days I'm good, but which I was actually feeling better like day 3, and then like the night of day 3 it started all over again. Then a couple days went by and I started feeling better, and then it started with the respiratory, then it kind of went into the nausea and all that stuff. Now luckily I didn't throw up, because I hate throwing up, but yeah, everyone in the house has had it. Jim Bob, God bless you. I appreciate you so much for coming up and helping with the butchering when you were that sick. But the rest of the family's had it. People at work have had it. It is what it is. You just gotta get through it. So I got 3 more days here before I gotta go back to work. So hopefully I can get through myself. I've been pounding the vitamins. I did take a couple doses of Mucinex there for a while because I was feeling locked up, but everything's been working through like it's supposed to, so hopefully here in the next day or 2 I'll get back to normal. But alright, so got bacon, pork chops, everything's looking good. Now you guys won't be able to tell on camera so much here in a couple hours when I come out and check this, the difference, but I'll try and take a video here about halfway through, which will be, it's there. See it just burn out. See how good it's smoking. Now they tell you to lay it on its side, so that's what I do. I think what would happen if you left it standing up like this, the ashes would build up and then it would eventually go out. So we're just gonna gently. Now some of your pellets are gonna fall out, so don't freak out. But I left it the fire side towards the front because there's a little bit of air you can see that pulls in from there. So I'm for what it. Oh, that was the other thing. So the pellets. Jay had some pellets left over from his pellet stove, some hardwood pellets. I was going to use them, and then I got to reading about some things, and I just didn't feel comfortable using them. So I went and I bought regular Traeger pellet smoker pellets. Just bought a bag of them, so I don't have to worry about it. And this was, I think it was called their Select Blend or something like that. All right, so you guys can see this thing's filling up with smoke already. That's burning good. I'm happy with that. So we're just gonna let it go. And I don't have to worry about it catching on fire. So we'll come back and check it here in a bit, and it should be good to go. All right, so I got a little bit of a mess to clean up here. Get that done. I gotta go and talk to Jay Bird. He's gonna help me take the butchering tables and stuff back to Unks. Get that done, get that cleaned up, and you can see I still got all this stuff to get put away and stuff cleaned up and put away from the butchering. So hopefully we can get that done today. There's the hog hanger. I noticed I set this is our kettle pole that we made. Uncle Butch had made that we use to pull the kettles off when they have lard. I'm trying to be a little bit more organized this year and put everything back in one spot. Yeah, I got the hooks from Uncle Butchie's place, but we didn't even need them. We didn't even use them. We just loaded everything up the tractor and we skin them now, so we weren't scalding or anything. I was up above the garage the other day and found a whole bunch of rosin, which I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I hate to waste it. So I'll just hang on to it. It won't really go bad. All right, let's see. So you see if I can get that on. I think you can see it. See the smoke coming out? That's just about the perfect amount of smoke. All right, well, I'm going to end this video. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you. Pray for our president. And we'll see you on the next one. All right, here we go.